Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us at last is Seraphis, our little Pandaren monk, here on the Wandering Isle. Gosh, it's been such a long time, Seraphis. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, it's great to be here. Will you look at that, folks? I forgot how lush and amazing it is here. Yes, we're on the Wandering Isle, and of course you may remember a long time ago we ended up here with one quest, and we made our way to the wreck of the Skyseeker here. And let's have a look at the quest text here. We've got to return to the Temple of Five Dawns. A cart is waiting near the wreck to take us there. And just to refresh your guys' memories, the description: Seraphis, I did what had to be done, and the plan worked. Things could have been much worse had we not acted. I only wish Asa could understand that. There will be plenty of time for reflection, but for now we need to return to the Temple of the Five Dawns. We need to let them know that Shenzen has been saved, and we need to sort out the fates of these new allies. So there's a whole bunch of stuff at risk here, and you can see we've got to go right back to the center of the Wandering Isle, back to the Temple of the Five Dawns. If you want a refresher of what happened here, you can see there's a whole bunch of bodies, tormentor bodies, and this.
I bear your presence only as a kindness to our new allies. Do not push me, human.
You are welcome. Stand down, Tauren, before I put you back in chains.
Look at that. This is it. This is the Horde versus the Alliance. And of course, you guys know that I'm going to have to make a choice pretty damn soon. And I'm still not 100% sure which way we're going to go. Jojo Ironbrow is here.
Speak up.
Speak up. We remember him, of course, with his weird shenanigans back in the day. But we come over here, and of course, we discovered that the Wandering Isle is indeed the turtle. Shenzen, of course, is the name of that turtle. And we had a great big accident over here. We had to do a whole bunch of healing, and now we're going to have to make this choice. So we've had months and months and months to think about it. Do you think that I've made up my mind still? No, of course I haven't. So anyway, let's head over here. Delivery cart tender. This is the place where we need to head. I think it's going to be time to say goodbye pretty much to the Wandering Isle. And like I said, I'm really going to miss this place because it looks amazing. Although I must admit that later on, when we get a lot higher, we're going to be going back to Pandaria, and it looks just as beautiful. But you guys have had a real treat being able to watch these particular episodes because you've had a taste of what Pandaria looks like by running around here on the Wandering Isle. But I think it's time for our fate to be sealed and for us to head back to the Temple of the Five Dawns. Just before we do, just a quick reminder that I have got a Mistweaver monk here. If you're wondering, because it's been a while, which specialization we ended up with, it is the Mistweaver monk. Of course, you can see that right here. We've got Brewmaster, we've got Wind Walker, but we have gone Mistweaver. We are a healer, and of course, if we put ourselves in the stance of the Wise Serpent, you see we've got ourselves the Soothing Mist there, and that, of course, is the great big heal. You can see there, heals the target for 886 over 8 seconds. And of course, we also get a chance to generate 1 chi as well. If we put ourselves into the stance of the Fierce Tiger there we go. Then we've got our normal abilities. You might remember we've got the Jab, which creates 2 chi. We've got the Tiger Palm there. That one not only does an attack, but it also causes our attacks to ignore 30% of the enemy's armor. Very, very handy. We've got the Kick there, which is a really high damage kick. And we've got the Quaking Palm, which basically incapacitates an enemy for 4 seconds and turns off our attack. So that's just a quick rundown of what we were doing here on Seraphis. Now it's time, I think, to go for a ride. So in we hop, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be an automated ride, but we'll soon find out. Giddy up! Let's go, please. There we go. So rather than stop filming, we'll let it go because hopefully we're going to get to see a whole bunch of really cool scenery. And you can see right there, look at that. The draw distance is fantastic. The color palette is amazing. Yes, it's stylized, but this is WoW at its finest, if you ask me. Here in the Pei Wu Forest, and I'm pretty much sure I used to wax lyrical about this back in the day that we were filming this episode regularly, especially on this character here. Listen to that. The sights, the sounds, the visuals here are absolutely amazing. I'd just love to run around in a place like this in real life forever. In fact, I could quite easily build a house here. I'd be very, very happy. Let's have a look on the map, and let's make it a mini map while we take this big ride. You can see here we go. We're down the bottom center of the island and we've got quite a way to go. We're about halfway now. We're heading again to the Temple of the Five Dawns, which is where all of our big guys are, and of course our quest hand-in is there. There's some mobs in the background there, and that was the Peiwu Tiger. Of course, we had to fight a lot of them during our questing. Here we go, beginning our climb up into the actual temple grounds themselves. And of course, we ran up and down here many a time in our original Let's Play series. Had a lot of questing to do. In fact, you might remember we started off here at the training grounds up the top there in the northeast of the island, worked our way across, then all the way down into the singing pools over there. That was a whole bunch of fun. You might remember then we were hopping around on the top of poles, etc. And then we headed over here to the, oops, let me make it bigger for you, the Wood of Staves. Did a whole bunch of questing there. That's where we actually flew around the Turtle Head. You might remember that. And then, of course, the farmstead area. We did a whole bunch of really cool quests over there, really farm themed, and that's setting us up for what to expect in Pandaria as well, by the way. And then we flew down here to the wreck of the Skyseeker, which of course is when we discovered that the turtle was injured, and that's where we ended up our show. And we've been dumped down here at the footsteps, I guess, of the Temple of the Five Dawns, and once again, if we have a look on our map, you can see that we've just got to head up to the center, which is just north of here. Here we go, the Temple of the Five Dawns, and hopefully our hand-in quest will be somewhere around here. I think it's the spirit of Master Shang, I think is who we need to speak to. There he is. Look at this. This looks absolutely amazing. Got all these different spell effects here, atmospheric effects. We've got all of the famous characters that we've been running around with here throughout this particular part of our series. We've got Delora Lionheart there.
A friendly face.
You do indeed. We've got Asa Cloudsinger. Hello, friend. We've got G Firepaw.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. And we've got Korga Strongmane.
The Horde stands by you.
For the Horde, and of course that is basically the Horde on the left and the Alliance all the way over on the right, and of course Asa and G Firepaw representing those two pretty much throughout the game. We've got the ancient spirit of the earth there, spirit of water, and somewhere is there they go, spirit of wind and the spirit of fire. And of course we collected all of those throughout our Let's Play series here on Seraphis. So it really is cool that we're coming home to roost, if you like. Let's have a chat to the spirit of Master Shang-Chi.
My time is passing, but your time approaches swiftly.
It's good to see you again, Seraphis. You've done all that I asked of you and more. You have saved Shen Zin Su. You make an old master proud. That is awesome! Woohoo! Hooray indeed. Well done, Seraphis. Let's complete this quest. There we go, getting ourselves some rep there as well. A new fate. These new allies have shed light on a great and important truth. It is not just Shenzhen Su that is ailing, but all of the land beyond the clouds. The world needs your healing, and I think you should be the one to heal it. I would like you, G and Asia, to leave and bring your strength and wisdom to the world. These Alliance and Horde have different ideals, but at the core of both lies noble intent. I will leave the choice of who you wish to accompany to you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nothing big there, Master Shang-Chi. Speak to the spirit of Master Shang-Chi and choose whether you leave with the Alliance or the Horde. Oh my god. So this is the big decision.
You accomplished a great thing in saving Shenzhen Su. You do us all proud. It seems your journeys are not done. These new allies of ours come from a broken world that could use our help.
Master Shang-Chi, I would like to accompany the Alliance back to their home.
What of you, Chi? Will you join the Horde in their journey back?
Yes. Perhaps that is for the best. I like what I've seen of them, and it sounds as though their world could use my help.
And you, my young student, where will you go?
Where will we go indeed? And in fact, guys, this is the surprise that is going to be up to you. That's right, you guys get to choose where young Seraphis here, our level 13 Mistweaver monk, goes. Does she go for the Alliance, the Noble Alliance, or does she go for the Horde? For the Horde! Which one is it for her? You guys get to decide. Let me know in the comments below. I'll tally it up, and then next week, that will be our decision. You will see your choices come to action as we send Seraphis here either off to the Alliance or off to the Horde. So think about it very carefully. How would you like to see our little monk travel in the future? So that's it, folks. It is all up to you. In the meantime, we need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambonz, Seraphis, our little Mistweaver monk, Alliance or Horde, so I say take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.